Ronaldo looking to find Pogba in open space. Can Pogba score? Left foot, bang! What a goal from Paul Pogba. That's what he does. The Frenchman puts us into the lead against Fulham. Could cross this one and does so. Ronaldo with the header and he directs it towards goal. And Cristiano Ronaldo has scored exactly when it matters. Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome to episode number 31 of the Manchester United Career Mode series. I am literally recording today's episode after the Barcelona Man United game, and honestly, I am extremely disappointed. It was such a boring game of football. Barely any chances, barely any shots on target, but as a Barcelona fan that I am, I'm happy with the win. But anyways, today's episode hopefully can be more entertaining than last night's game. We've got Champions League action against Bayern Munich. We do have a good advantage, so I'm pretty happy about that. And also Premier League action, some big games against Liverpool and Spurs. We are 5 points off the top of the league, so we need a miracle if we've got any chance of winning the league. Everton do face Man City next, so they could drop points, but chances in the Premier League seem to be low. Hopefully we can deliver in the Champions League and in the FA Cup. Man, we've got some difficult games coming up. Liverpool away, then Bayern in midweek, West Ham and then Spurs after that. It's going to be a tough month of football. If you guys do enjoy these Manchester United Career Mode episodes, drop a like on the video. 1,000 likes once again would be absolutely brilliant. Make sure to subscribe for more FIFA 19 Career Mode content. Press conference time, and if you guys want to get involved as well, drop in your questions down in the comment section below. Thoughts on the result of Man United versus Barcelona? Can't lie, I'm extremely disappointed with how the game went. It was such a boring game of football. Barely any shots on target from both teams, and as a Barcelona fan, I expected a lot more from my team, but you know what? I can't complain. Barcelona got the win. A 1-0 result at the Camp Nou is actually a fantastic result. We'll see what happens, but I now have a tremendous amount of respect for Man United in real life because they competed really well. They've not been in good form in the last 5 games, but they still competed. They showed passion, they showed desire, and it was a good performance from Man United overall. So all in all, I guess it was a good performance from both teams as such. I think both teams will be happy with the result at the end of the day. That's just my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comment section. Next question. I think signing a replacement for Ronaldo is a bad idea as the likes of Dembele will be wasted. Use the 4-4-1-1 formation which you did when Ronaldo wasn't there. That is actually a very good suggestion, one that we're going to talk about more of course next season, but briefly, this is what we did last season. We had Rashford up top, Dembele on the right and Anthony Martial on the left, and it worked wonders. We won the Premier League pretty convincingly last season, so maybe reverting to this next season once Ronaldo is gone could be the appropriate option. That will give us funds to improve our defense and potentially midfield, although I'm not sure that needs improvement. Maybe our bench at the same time, but that could be a fantastic idea. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Next question, by Lucas Hernandez for the left back spot or David Alaba. So for those of you guys wondering, last episode we sold Luke Shaw to PSG for £57 million. That is an insane amount of money, which means next season we will definitely need another left back. Right now we've got Tierney, who's absolutely brilliant, but bringing in someone like Lucas Hernandez could be a fantastic option. David Alaba I'm not too concerned with. Lucas Hernandez, why I'm thinking about is because he's a completely different left back to what we have. Tierney is, you know, the quick left back, the one who goes up and down, contributes in attack and in defense. Lucas Hernandez is more of a traditional old school left back, more of a centre back as well, and I think he could offer a lot of variation to squad selection in games where suppose the opposition crosses the ball a lot. We can use Lucas Hernandez, and you guys know how much I concede with crosses, and he can help me with that. So Lucas Hernandez could be one that we sign next season. Again, I'd love to know what your guys' thoughts are, but that's it for the press conference. Let's move on. Who else but Cristiano Ronaldo to win the Player of the Episode award? He scored a freaking hat-trick against Bayern Munich of all teams in the Champions League to give us a very healthy 3-0 advantage going into that second leg. Therefore, you guys voted for him as your Player of the Episode. A quick season goals update. Ronaldo just needs one more goal to break Mo Salah's record, and our next Premier League game is at Anfield against Liverpool. So imagine if Ronaldo does break Salah's record in his own home ground at Anfield. That'll be a fantastic moment in this series. 11 clean sheets so far, not good enough. Only 7 games left, and we need to keep 7 clean sheets to actually complete that objective. It's basically an impossible task. Ronaldo's still the Champions League top scorer, and we should be done with the French connection very soon, if not in this episode. Our next game in the Premier League is against Liverpool at Anfield. It's going to be one hell of a game against them. We know how deep the rivalry is, and also Liverpool are fighting for a top 4 spot. We are fighting to stay alive in the Premier League title race, and we absolutely need all 3 points from this fixture if we've got any chance of, reducing that deficit at the top of the league. So this next game against Liverpool is absolutely massive. It is Liverpool versus Manchester United at Anfield. Liverpool playing for a top 4 spot, Man United playing to stay alive in the title race. That Bayern game that we had in the last episode has taken a toll on our players, and that's why I've had to make a lot of changes. I'm still sticking with Ronaldo and Pogba because I feel like they offer so much to the team that we cannot bench them in such a crucial game. I might bring them off at some point, but they're starting. Ronaldo is captaining the team. We need a big showing from Ronaldo in this one. Hopefully he can break Mo Salah's record as well. Let's get right into this one. That's the Liverpool team that we're up against. Jordan Henderson captaining the team. Salah up front, Mane out wide, Chamberlain as well, Naby Keita, Romagnoli and Van Dijk, Robertson, Khedira. It's a good team, guys. This is a really good Liverpool side. On the counter-attack we go. João Felix finding Ousmane Dembele. We need to make use of this attack. Dembele crossing this one into Ronaldo with the header, puts it in, and he breaks Mo Salah's record within 10 minutes itself. At Anfield in front of Mo Salah. Doesn't get any better than this. Ronaldo has scored his 33rd Premier League goal of the season, breaking Salah's 32-goal record. Absolutely brilliant, and to do it at Anfield as well. Honestly, it was meant to happen. That's why Ronaldo didn't score in his last 2 Premier League games. He wanted to do it here at Anfield in front of Mo Salah, and what a header this was as well to beat Alisson. Brilliant stuff. Liverpool could have a chance. Naby Keita beats me there. It's a good ball into Mo Salah. Thankfully, we've got David De Gea in the team. Does really well there, and Salah misses a great chance. Oh, here we go. Ronaldo on the attack once again. Awad, can he pick a pass though? Does so, and Ronaldo sliding in, shoots, but it's off the post. Ronaldo seems to be in great form. Could have easily scored 2 already. Pogba now finding Awad. Awad, brilliant. Finds Ousmane Dembele. Can he get the shot off? Does so, but Alisson making a good save there. It's been all Manchester United in this first half. Let's keep it going. We absolutely need all 3 points from this game. Liverpool, though, aren't giving up. We know how good they are. On the attack they go. Decent cross played in. Henderson with the header. David De Gea to the rescue with a fantastic save. Here's João Felix now pushing forward. We know how good he is. Beats his man. Oh, goes down inside the box. I feel like that's a dive, but I'm not so sure about that. I'm not sure who this fullback is, but a terrible challenge. Wait, it was Romagnoli, their centre-back. Someone with so much experience putting in such a terrible challenge. How on earth has that happened? Like, look at that. That was awful. João Felix, I know, was looking for it, but it was such an awful challenge. A chance for us to go 2-0 up. And another opportunity for Ronaldo to score, but you guys know I'm really terrible with penalties, but I've scored my last 2. Go on, Ronaldo, chance for you to score your 2nd of the game. Come on, Ronaldo, can he convert? Ronaldo goes left and the keeper saves. How on earth has the keeper guessed that? Mo Salah now pushing forward. Oh, finds Keita brilliantly, and that's a very good goal from Liverpool. Can't even complain. Great build-up play just before half-time as well, which is what is frustrating. And the fact that we missed a penalty, man. I don't know what to do with penalties. I tried aiming right first, then moved to the left in the last moment, but it didn't work. And now Liverpool have gone and equalised. It's going to be a very important second half. Mane. Oh, does really well there. Finds Salah, who shoots. David De Gea again to the rescue. He couldn't keep the clean sheet in this one, but he's made some crucial saves here at Anfield. Pogba now. I see Ousmane Dembele making a great run. Go on, Dembele. Fake shot inside. Still Ousmane Dembele shoots, and it's in. This could be an important goal in the title race. Could this be the goal that gets us back in the race? Or potentially even win it, who knows? Ousmane Dembele scores the winner against Liverpool. Of course, potential winner. We don't know what's going to happen in the next 7 minutes or so, but what an important goal this is. Paul Pogba with the assist for this one. Dembele first, fake shot inside, finesse shot, bang. No chance for Alisson, and this is such a massive goal for us. What a finish from Ousmane Dembele. Top player, guys. He is just an amazing footballer. This is a massive win for us in the Premier League. There's no two ways about it. We are still in the title race. Hopefully Everton would have dropped points, but again, a brilliant performance from us. The second half was a bit dodgy, but we came through. This was a very difficult Liverpool side. Ronaldo and Dembele, the stars. Right moments, right time, they shined, and there you go. We walk away with all 3 points. Let's see how the league table looks like. It's good to know that the Luke Shaw deal has gone through and he'll be joining PSG next season for £57 million, and we'll get an extra £52 million in our transfer budget next season. Of course, we need to sign a new left back as well to replace him, but that we'll discuss now next season. Everton have dropped points, which means the difference is just 3 points now with 6 games to go. One more game where Everton slip up and we could be top of the Premier League. We've got a way superior goal difference, so we just need one slip up from Everton and we'll capitalize. But the title race for sure is heating up with just 6 games to go. It's all about the Champions League now for us, as we've got Bayern Munich in Munich, Germany for the second leg. The first leg, of course, was brilliant for us. A Ronaldo hat-trick has now gotten us a 3-0 advantage going into that second leg, which is brilliant. No way we're bottling such a big advantage. We should be able to get the job done in Germany and move on to the semi-finals. Last season we got to the semi-finals, so getting to the semi-finals is a minimum for us this season. Let's go ahead and do it now against Bayern. Bayern versus Manchester United, and I'm making a change that some may call crazy. I'm benching Ronaldo, Pogba and Dembele for this game purely because of fitness reasons. You guys know I would love to play them, but look at this, man. Their fitness just isn't good enough for me to start them. The last thing I want is them getting injured before all the big games, so we're taking the risk. We still have quality players all round. I mean, Casemiro, Saul, Rashford is up top, Martial. In fact, it's a big opportunity for them to step up, and also Chong is getting to play a Champions League quarterfinals game. So there you go, it's a strong team. No Ronaldo, Pogba or Dembele. Can we cope without them? We just need to keep it a draw, or even a 2-0 or 1-0 defeat will send us through. We've got to get it done. We absolutely need to get it done. Back to Coman, some decent build-up player from Bayern Munich, which is causing me problems. I mean, look at his quick passing, good cross as well. Saul gets it away. As long as we keep this a professional performance, you know, defending well, I'm sure we'll get through. So let's hope we can do that. And Coman's shot is off target. Bayern definitely going all guns blazing. They're putting so much pressure on us, and that's in. What? Is this actually happening? Can Bayern Munich overturn a 3-0 deficit? They've definitely had the best possible start. Kingsley Coman scores after Bayern have been putting a tremendous amount of pressure on us in these first 15 minutes or so, and it was a good goal. A really good finish underneath De Gea, and it's game on, I suppose. Good cross. Oh, Lewandowski with the header, thankfully above the crossbar. It's been all Bayern Munich. We are holding on to this 3-1 lead right now. We've got to be careful. I mean, Barcelona last season against Roma bottled a 4-1 advantage. We cannot do something similar. It'll be just embarrassing. Here we go. Man United now utilizing the space from the counter-attack. Can we convert though? Cross coming into Anthony Martial. And there you go. We get the away goal. And this could be it for this tie. In fact, it really should be. Manchester United get the all-important away goal. It's 1-1. And of course, it's Anthony Martial who scores for us. Chong getting the assist for this one. Bayern just went all out. They've been pressing us like mad. And of course, once we break that press, we're going to get the chance to score. We did get the chance and we converted. It'll be interesting to see how Bayern respond to this goal. Lingard finding Rashford. Now it is Saul with a big chance. Weak foot shoots and scores. We've actually taken the lead against Bayern at the Allianz Arena. Wasn't expecting that at all, but I guess it's expected with a team like Bayern just going all-out attack. We're going to get chances on the counter. There's a lot of space for us to exploit, and we are doing that brilliantly. Marcus Rashford with yet another assist, and what a finish that was with Saul's weak foot. Saul, Marcus Rashford could be through. Go on, Rashford. Can he score against Manuel Neuer? Tries to dink him, being cheeky there. Neuer read that. Hopefully this miss won't come back and haunt us. Chong now broken through. Can we make it 3-1? We can. Chong scoring in the Champions League quarterfinals. What a moment this is for the youngster. 6-1 now in aggregate. Quite possibly the most dominant we've been in the Champions League. And this is not some random team that we're facing. It's Bayern Munich. I can't believe we've had such an amazing tie against them. I mean, a brilliant result. And I'm sure no team in the world right now would want to face us in the Champions League semi-finals. Champions League semi-finals. Here we come. What a dominant display over the 2 legs against Bayern. You know what? I asked for a professional performance before this game. I was okay with the draw, but you know what? This Manchester United team without Ronaldo or Dembele or Paul Pogba put in a masterclass. I mean, it was just an unbelievable performance. Let's keep this going, guys. Who knows? We might actually end up as Champions League winners this season, because beating Bayern Munich 6-1 on aggregate is no easy feat. The draw for the Champions League semi-finals have been made. Before that, let's take a look at the teams which are through to the semi-finals. PSG through on away goals against Juve. Atletico Madrid knocked out Monaco 4-2. We, of course, demolished Bayern Munich 6-1. And Real Madrid managed to knock out Man City. So we could face PSG, Atletico Madrid or Real Madrid. Real Madrid were the team that knocked us out last season, and I would love to get the opportunity to take revenge. But anyways, let's take a look at the team we'll be facing in the semi-finals, and it's PSG. First leg at Old Trafford, so it's a bit similar to what happened in real life. Manchester United versus PSG happened this year in the round of 16. Man United managed to knock out PSG in the most dramatic of fashions. Can it happen in this series as well? The other semi-finals is a Madrid derby. It happens a lot in career mode. And of course, can't wait to potentially get to that finals if we can get past PSG, but for sure it's gonna be one hell of a game. All focus now for us is back on the Premier League as we face West Ham at Old Trafford. You guys know, one slip up from Everton and we'll be top of the Premier League, so I'm expecting that to happen. West Ham are 9th in the league, so we cannot underestimate them. They've always given us problems. Last season they knocked us out in the FA Cup, they beat us in the Premier League as well, so I'm not going to take this game lightly. We've got a bit of a rivalry with West Ham, so I'd absolutely love to beat them. I have rotated the squad a bit after that Bayern game. Ronaldo, Pogba, Dembele all back in the lineup, but apart from that, I've still made a few changes. Ruben Neves, Aouar, João Felix because of fitness reasons, and we've got a tough game against Spurs coming up soon, so don't want to take a chance. I feel like with Ronaldo and Pogba and even Dembele, we should have enough to beat West Ham at Old Trafford. Felipe Anderson now gets past our defense. De Gea making a big save once again, and as always we're struggling early on against West Ham. This seems to always happen. I think they're our bogey team, as you would say. Still Ousmane Dembele finds Ronaldo. No, it's actually João Felix, but Ronaldo gets the shot off and scores. How on earth has he managed to keep himself onside there? Brilliantly done though. The pass there from João Felix was absolutely wonderful, and there you go, Pogba and Ronaldo celebrating. But have a look at this build-up play though. Absolutely brilliant, and what a pass that was from João Felix. How he managed to get it through 3 players there, I would never know, but Ronaldo again with a perfect finish scores yet another goal for us in the Premier League. No freaking way, not again. Ronaldo has seemed to pick up a knock, and we've got big games coming up. I can't risk it. I'm bringing him off straight away for Marcus Rashford. I'm really hoping this isn't a serious injury, because if it is, we are screwed. I think that's for sure. Pogba, now João Felix, who I think is onside, shoots and almost scored. I thought the trajectory for that shot was definitely going in, but well, I was wrong. Just missed though. I feel like we need to get that second goal to try and kill the game off. Otherwise, you guys know West Ham are our bogey team, and the last thing I want is conceding a late goal to them. West Ham trying to push forward and maybe create something. Oh no, this is not good. Yarmolenko shoots. It's off the crossbar and we get it away. My god, what an intense attack that was. Thankfully we survived. After Ronaldo being substituted, we couldn't find our rhythm, but we managed to hold on to this 1-0 lead, and we get all 3 points from this game. Let's hope Everton have dropped points, because if they do, we could go top of the Premier League. Let's take a look at the league table and also find out how serious Ronaldo's injury is. Cristiano Ronaldo has suffered a bruised shoulder and will be out for the next 5 days, so he's gonna miss the next game against Spurs, but you know what? 5 days is not that bad. Last time he got injured, it was a couple of months, so 5 days is literally nothing in comparison to that. I'm so grateful it's only a bruised shoulder, but of course, it was a big worry when he got injured. Is this even real? Everton continue to drop points. Now they're just a point ahead of us, and up next, Everton play Liverpool in a Merseyside derby. We do have a big game as well against 7th place Spurs, and without Ronaldo, it's going to be a challenge, but if we can beat Spurs and Everton drop points against Liverpool once again, we could go top of the Premier League. There's actually a chance we can be top of the Premier League by the end of this episode. I'm not sure how this is happening, but let's just go and get the job done against Spurs. Here we go, Spurs versus Manchester United at Tottenham's new stadium, and I've gone with basically the strongest 11 I can go for, regardless of fitness. No Ronaldo, of course. He's got himself a bruised shoulder. He's gonna miss this game, but he should be back for the PSG game next week. So I've gone with Rashford up top, Martial and Dembele out wide, Pogba and Cam, Casemiro and Saul in midfield, and our defense is what I normally go with: Tierney, Umtiti, Manolas and Cancelo. This is massive. A win here could send us top of the Premier League. I genuinely didn't think we'd be in such a position, but it might actually happen. We just need to get the job done without Ronaldo for once. That's the Tottenham 11 we're up against, a 4-1-2-1-2 formation, narrow as well. Harry Kane and Lucas Moura up front, Ali, Eriksen, Thiago in midfield. They've got a decent defense. Otamendi has signed for Spurs. That's an interesting transfer. It's a good Spurs team, but I feel like we've got a way better team and we should be able to get the result. It's a tricky game because it's away from home. Spurs with the corner early on in this one. Alderweireld with the header and it's gone in. I literally just said it should be a game that we should win. We've got the better team and all that. And Tottenham have taken the lead. What, like, honestly from a corner as well, a bit frustrating, but you know what, fair play. It was a good ball into the box. I must give Spurs that. It was a good ball into the box, and again a great finish there from Alderweireld with the header. Tottenham with another corner. They've been successful so far with set pieces. Once again, a set piece working out well for them, but this time De Gea, it was straight at him. Ousmane Dembele with that absolutely ridiculous pace. Go on, Dembele. On the attack he goes. That's a good cross. Marcus Rashford with a shot. How on earth has he missed that? It was a brilliant cross from Ousmane Dembele. Rashford, you've got to be scoring those. If that was Ronaldo, 100% it's going into the back of the net. Pogba now flicking it, flicks it once again. Pogba shoots and forces Lloris to make a good save. Pogba there, trying out something different to create the chance. I respect that. That first flick was superb, and the second one to beat Alderweireld, brilliant again, but the shot wasn't really the best. Harry Kane now tries to play it out wide, does so. Aurier now shoots and hits the side netting. That was a real scare. I mean, Spurs utilising their fullbacks to absolute perfection. Ben Davies, Aurier, both pushing forward so often. It's causing me a tremendous amount of problems, and I've got to find a way to deal with it. Otherwise, we could be losing to Spurs here. Harry Kane now shoots and that's in. What? I'm genuinely speechless. Spurs have made it 2-0. And it was again a brilliant goal. Again, look at this. The fullbacks pushing forward, causing problems. Ben Davies finding Kane. And then the goal. I wasn't expecting that to bulge in the net. But Harry Kane's finishing is unbelievable. He didn't even look at the goal for that. First time, weak foot, bang. And now Spurs have a 2-0 advantage. I was just talking about how potentially we could go top of the Premier League. Instead, we might throw away our Premier League chances. Harry Kane scoring his 18th Premier League goal of the season. We are really missing Ronaldo in this one. Again, they're just ripping us apart. This time, João Cancelo does clear it away. Harry Kane otherwise would have scored there. It's been tough, this game. We need to find a way and score as soon as possible, and maybe now is the chance. Here's Ousmane Dembele just before the halftime whistle, puts it back in. But Spurs clear it away, and it's halftime. Wait, Harry Kane is injured. I know I shouldn't feel good about this, but you know what? He's been superb against me, and it's actually good that he's injured. We should be able to take advantage of this in the second half. Saul now. That's a great pass to Paul Pogba. Pogba first time playing it into Marcus Rashford. Big chance for us to get back into the game. Rashford wasted. How on earth hasn't Rashford put that one on target? There was even no power on that shot. On the attack we go. Spurs have committed so many players forward. This is Dembele's chance now. Ousmane Dembele shoots and scores. That's a brilliant finish from Ousmane. He's been superb in this episode. One of the best players in this episode so far. And we're back in it. One more goal and we'll get at least a point here at the new Spurs Stadium. So let's see if we can do it. Oh, this could be it, boys. This could be it. Spurs have made a mistake. It's Martial. Oh, he gives it away. I mean, Saul had made the perfect run inside the box. We've wasted a big chance. And could that counter-attack missed opportunity cost us the league? We will know soon by looking at the Premier League table. But we've lost to Spurs. We fought really well in the second half. But that first half, where Spurs outclassed us with their fullbacks bombing forward, with the chances they created, with the goals they scored, completely destroyed us. And it's a big blow, guys, this. A big defeat in the absence of Ronaldo. Let's see what happened in that Everton-Liverpool game. Wait a minute, Everton actually lost to Liverpool in the Merseyside derby. That is just perfect for us. We are still a point behind Everton, but with 4 games to go, if we can win all our games and Everton drop points in just one, we could go top of the league. The Premier League title race is still on. Of course, we're in a difficult situation, but we've got to believe. Next episode's gonna be insane, man. FA Cup semi-finals, Champions League semi-finals, important Premier League games as well. In fact, we're gonna have both the legs of the Champions League semi-finals in the next episode against PSG. Just 2 or 3 more episodes left this season, man, and every one of them is gonna be so intense. So drop a like. 1,000 likes will be awesome. A quick season goals update. Ronaldo has broken Mo Salah's 32 goals in a Premier League season record, and he's not done yet. But for us, at least, the objective is now complete. Unfortunately, we've now failed another objective, the clean sheet challenge. Because of that defeat to Spurs, there's no way we can complete that challenge, and unfortunately we failed it. So Theatre of Dreams we couldn't complete, and Keeping It Clean we couldn't complete. But we're looking really good on the French Connection challenge. We should have that done in like a couple of episodes or so. Ronaldo is still the Champions League top scorer, so by the end of this season we should be able to complete at least 4 season goals. Before we end off the episode, time for you guys to vote for your informed player of the episode. A couple of good nominees for this one, Ousmane Dembele being one of them. I thought he was really good in this episode, scored some key goals, some key dribbles, some assists as well. And I just really enjoyed using him, so he's one of your nominees. Your second one is Saul. He made some great runs from deep in midfield, scored some important goals, especially against Bayern Munich, and again, overall a very strong episode for him. So those 2 are your nominees. Make sure to click the I button on the top right of your screen to vote. And that should be it for this episode. Next episode, so much action. Champions League semi-finals, FA Cup semi-finals, incredibly difficult Premier League games. Should be a lot of fun. So if you guys are enjoying this Manchester United career mode, drop a like on the video. Let's shoot for 1,000 likes once again, and make sure to subscribe for more FIFA 19 career mode content, and I shall see you guys next time.